What's up, Pisces? This is Frank with Leo Sun Tarot, and this is going to be your January 2021 reading. So, as always, if it doesn't resonate with the sun sign, check your moon, your Venus, and your rising. Don't try to fit yourself in the box. Not every single reading will resonate every single time. Time is relative. We're all in different timelines. So, if it doesn't resonate now, maybe it'll resonate later. For cross watchers, the energy may be interchangeable and vice versa. So, as you're new to the channel, the way I do it is I look at your energy, the person that you're dealing with, any obstacles that you're facing, outcome cards. I'll be using my Spirit Animal Oracle deck to just pull some Oracle cards, and we'll do some clarifications. So, I'm going to be using my Spellcaster deck and my Santa Muerte deck. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. So, what can Pisces expect for the month of January? What can Pisces expect for the month of January? Which I know I'm a little late. Sorry, I've been super busy with work. But what's going on with Pisces for the month of January? What's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? So, what's going on with Pisces? So what's going on with Pisces? So Pisces, right now with the Six of Wands, it looks like you're trying to have some kind of victory, whether this is in your romantic life, work life, personal, whatever the case. It's like, I think you may have been through something kind of rough or just back and forth, and it looks like you're wanting to kind of like get a win. Like you're tired of just stressing over things. With the Three of Pentacles, you may be kind of focusing on working alongside someone in order to get towards a common goal. Like you may have tried things in the past by yourself and it just seemed like it didn't work out. So you may be kind of reaching out, calling in like your soul tribe or just like some close friends, family, or whatever to try to get towards what it is you want. With Ember card, like I said, it just seems like in the past things were kind of out of your control. You kept trying, but it didn't really work out for you. I think you are trying, like I said, reaching out to other people, trying to get some kind of balance, some kind of control back in your life. And again, trying to get that win. With the Hermit card, it may have been one of those where, like it's one of those you keep trying, and nothing works for you. You go back to the drawing board, which I think that's what it is with the Hermit card. You kind of withdrew from it because you saw that it wasn't going the direction that you wanted to. So you kind of withdrew, called some people in, kind of refocus yourself and try to like regain that control. Because I mean, let's face it, like a lot of people when you fail, there's some people that give up. Other people like you call like-minded people towards you, and you kind of get some fresh eyes there, and you try to regain that stability, that control. And because of that, it looks like you are moving towards your wish fulfillment with the star card here. You could be dealing with Aquarius or an Aries or actually a Virgo as well. But it just seems like I said, by taking the step, by actually taking a deep breath, stepping back, taking time away and actually getting with like-minded people or calling people in that can kind of help you in a way, it looks like you are getting that victory and you are moving towards some kind of happiness, towards some kind of wish fulfillment. So for the person or the situation that you're dealing with right now, you have the full card. So yeah, I think this person, they are wanting to have some fresh start with you. Keep in mind, not necessarily saying that you're in a relationship with this person. It just could be someone in your life that wants to try to start over or try to move towards like some new beginning or like some kind of stability there. It may be someone that's just been in your corner for a while. They've seen you kind of struggle. And now that you're kind of moving towards happiness, I think that person's still there wanting to try anew with you. With the Queen of Pentacles, you could deal with Earth sign or someone with Earth on their chart. And also for a very small few of you, this could be like the mother or father of your children, because Queen of Pentacles can also symbolize like a pregnancy. Now, mind you, pregnancy, it could be an actual pregnancy or it could be like pregnant with a new idea, like a fresh start. Like it's, like if you open a business or whatever, how that's your baby, pretty much. Like you nurture it, you feed it, you watch it grow and stuff. So it could be one of those, not necessarily saying that there is someone pregnant. Like I said, for a very small few of you, could be. Especially with that, you have the Empress card here too, which is another card for pregnancy. But again, you could be dealing with the Taurus or Virgo. But again, it's a fresh new start, a new beginning, kind of rebirth of sorts. So I think this person has been around you when you've struggled, and I think they've been in your corner. They've been like your cheerleader the whole time, trying to kind of push you towards this victory or towards this wish fulfillment. And I think now that you're starting to move there, they're wanting to go along with you type energy. They want to have that rebirth with you. With Queen of Swords here, I think in the past things have gotten heated, or like you may have kind of cut off communication in the past, which this person, like I said, it seems like they were always your biggest supporter. They're always trying to push you towards this happiness, but things may have got kind of a little bittersweet or kind of messed up between y'all. And I think you may have cut off energy, or they may have cut off energy during that, but it's not like they never quite stopped cheering you on, even if it's from the shadows. And with the King of Pentacles, again, they wanted to move towards some kind of stability, some kind of growth with you as well. So the obstacles that you're facing right now, let's see what we got. Obstacles that you're facing, Pisces, with the Devil card, there is some negative energy still associated between you and this person, you and the situation. Could be dealing with Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in the chart. But yeah, there could be some kind of ill will there, some like negative thoughts, negative energy. There could have also been some kind of addiction or codependency there in the past in this situation. With the Six of Pentacles, there was a sense of it being one-sided. Like there was never really reciprocity between you and them, or you and whatever this is. It's like you gave too much to it, or you gave to it and the other person didn't give back, or like I said, it was extremely one-sided. With the Two of Wands here also, it's like the way it looks here with you wanting that victory and you wanting to get that balance and move towards this. I think in the past, like you had an idea in mind, you had a direction you wanted to go, but it just didn't quite seem to work out for you. That's why you finally called in some outside help to kind of redirect you there. So I think that there you still may have some kind of issues there when it's involved in trying to like figure out the direction, like the actual direction you want to go. You may hit some more stumbling blocks along the way. Apparently I can't speak English today. Sorry. With the Five of Wands here, there's still some pettiness. There's still some kind of arguing there. It could be with this person, like I said, with this Queen of Swords energy. You may have drifted apart, even though this person did want to see you do well. There still may be some kind of pettiness there. There may be like that type of energy, be like, well, you wouldn't have got here if it wasn't for me, that type of thing, where they kind of throw that in your face. So be mindful of that. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like this person doesn't quite want to let you go. Like they see you finally moving towards this happiness, finally towards this independence, and they may be trying to pull you back around because they want to have that fresh start, that fresh new beginning with you. They want to have a rebirth of sorts with you. So as far as the obstacle, you have the Two of Pentacles. I think you're still going to be going back and forth, Pisces, still debating whether or not you want to let this person back in, because like I said, it does seem like they were always there in your corner, even if y'all weren't quite talking. I think they did want to see you do good, but it may be an aspect of your life that you're about ready to be done with. Get that control back and move towards happiness. Sometimes you have to let go of people and situations of your past in order to move forward in your life. And with the Lover's card, you're moving towards something that is your calling, or some kind of soulmate energy. Like I said, if it's a relationship, you're moving towards a soulmate. Mind you, soulmate isn't quite someone that you will end up in a relationship with. Soulmates can be friends, soulmates can be family. It doesn't have to be romantic. Soulmate can also be something that you're meant to do, something that you're called to do. So although you're going back and forth in your head about the situation with this person, whoever this is, you're still moving forward, moving towards what you feel called to do. And with the World card, it's like you may, like I said, be cutting off people from your past that no longer serve you. You may be putting up those walls and letting that go in order to move towards your happiness. So let's see what the Oracle cards have for you. So it's the saying, those that dwell in the past are destined to relive it. That's the thing. I think this person is trying to pull you back. I think you've had enough of it. It's like, what's that Ariana Grande song, Thank You Next, or whatever. So I think you appreciate what this person or what this lesson was, but I think you learn from it and you may be moving forward in your life without this person around you. So with the Coyote Spirit for you, you have trust in divine detours. So yes, and although it didn't seem like it at first, every failed attempt at this was a lesson that you needed to learn. And you took a step back, called in your soul tribe, or called in like people that were close to you. They showed you a different way, and because of this, you're moving towards a victory. So yes, trust in the divine detours. If you look at it, you were meant to fail at that time because you weren't meant to get to that next level as of yet. There's still some lessons that you needed to learn. So yes, I know it didn't seem like it at the time, but it was a blessing in disguise, which I hate when people say that, but I just said it. So with the person you're dealing with, you have vulture spirit. So nothing is wasted. So again, like this person, you may not quite be talking to them at the time. And again, they were there, like they rooted for you, even if it's in the shadows. And now they do want to have that fresh new start. They do want to have that forward movement and that stability, but they had to realize that you may be quite walking, or you may be walking away from the situation with them. They may feel kind of hurt over it, but they have to remember nothing is ever wasted. That it was a learning exercise for them too. Like anything that happens in our lives, it's not wasted. It's not coincidence. It's like we go through hardships, we go through like heartbreak and all that in order to learn a lesson in our life. And sure, we may say that was a complete waste of time, but no, it wasn't. Feel like you learned a lesson, even if you didn't see it at the time. So the obstacle that you're facing right now, Pisces, being the koi fish spirit, is there is always enough. So one of those Pisces, like you may be one of those people that it's like you always want more, you always want more. And you're always striving for something bigger, something better, and stuff like that. And you have to take time, appreciate what you have, because there's always enough. But like you don't have to sit there and try to gain like everything in the world. Like what is that? What use is it to gain the world if you lose your soul type thing? Like the trying to gain money, trying to gain status, trying to gain like whatever it is, but like be happy with what you have now. Be happy with the small things in your life. Because as of late, with everything that's happened in the world, a lot of people learned to appreciate what they had. So do that, Pisces. Like don't try to burn so bright and so fast that you miss the bigger picture. And as far as the overall energy, you have the Two of Cups. So again, you have the Two of Cups and the Lover's card here. So you are moving towards a soul connection. Again, doesn't necessarily have to mean a relationship. It could be something that you're meant to do. But that's the overall energy. You're striving to move towards that. So let's get you some clarifiers. So what's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? Yeah, Pisces, Rome wasn't built in a day, so there's no need to try to kill yourself, struggle to try to get some like status or whatever it is. Be like, enjoy the ride, enjoy the steps, get in there, and always stop, smell the roses, look around, appreciate the things that are around you. So you are having this victory. You are calling in your soulmate, or not your soulmate, your soul tribe. You're all trying to get some kind of balance back in your life with the Emperor card, because it just seems like it's been very slow moving in the past with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, you could have been dealing with air earth sign or someone earth in the chart. But again, Pisces, it seems like it didn't happen the way you wanted, or it didn't happen in the speed that you wanted. But still, it's like that is something you have absolutely no control over. But like the universe provides what it provides. And again, it's like trust in the divine detours. But like things happen for a reason. So every single failure was a learning for you, like a learning curve or like a stepping stone, something that you had to experience. So that's why it seemed so slow to get there. Again, you don't control that. Just keep that in mind. With the Hermit card, you had to withdraw in order to change your mind, in order to change your judgment. Like you had to make decisions in your life in order to move towards this happiness, in order to move towards this fulfillment. I said you finally learned after failure, you kept going back to the drawing board, called some people in, they looked at it fresh eyes, gave you some pointers, and now you're moving towards that happiness. So with your person or with this situation, they do want a fresh new start. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress card, they do want to get that stability, have that forward movement, that rebirth with you. But with Queen of Swords, it seems like things may have kind of broken off with y'all, clarified by the Emperor card. So it's like, I think Pisces, this person, they still want to move forward with you, even though you're not quite with them. You're not on the same page anymore. They're wanting that fresh new start, but I think you've already kind of called it quits with that. You're like, thank you for what you did. Thank you for being a part of my life when you were there and helped me out. But I got this from now. Like, I don't see you wanting to rekindle anything with this person, have forward movement with them. Even though they do want to get some kind of stability, they still feel a strong soul connection to you, especially with the Queen and King of Pentacles in the same row in the same reading. So that it's a strong soul connection that this person feels towards you. But like I said, with the Devil card and the obstacle, you are breaking free from that.
Okay, here's Coinbase Bitcoin / Ethereum price. The Ethereum price right now is...
I'm telling you, Alexa listens to you even if you don't say her name. Because I didn't say Alexa, I didn't say anything remotely like Alexa, and she came on. So again, it's like you're breaking free from something in your life, Pisces, and it's taking you a while to get to that with the Chariot card because you've been at this crossroads. I think you've known what you had to do, but you weren't quite ready to let go of that and move forward in your life. With the Six of Pentacles, we're like, the reciprocity kind of fell off between the both of you, or between you and the situation. And with the Two of Cups here, I think you, at one time, you may have felt like this was your calling, this was your soulmate, this was your twin flame, or the case. But then the more you saw things, the more you kind of went through everything, you realized that this was just a lesson that needed to be learned in your life. And it's like you put in what you need to put in, and you're not going to put in more than that. You're not going to sit there and continue beating a dead horse. So with the Two of Wands, it's like, excuse me, it took a while to get to that. It took a while for you to kind of see that, because you still had that single-minded goal, like that you're going after, like that one direction you're going after, and it took you a while to move away from that because you put in a lot of time, you put in a lot of energy into this. But like I said, until you took a step back and actually called people in to help you to kind of look at it a different way, like you were still on that same path. So you would have kept going through this cycle, whatever it is. So with the Five of Wands, there is still going to be some conflict there. There may be some kind of pettiness involved when it comes to this person, to the situation. But you know what? It's a fresh start for you. So it's like sometimes you got to break some eggs to make an omelet. And it's okay. You're going to have to kind of walk away from this situation, from this person, in order to move towards your stability, towards your future. So with the Nine of Pentacles, you are going to have to claim some kind of independence from this and fully walk away and let it go. But with the Page of Wands, like there's still going to be this person wanting to come along or wanting to be there with you because they still feel that draw to you, even though it's kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think it's really set in stone. I think it's just one of those. It could be from complacency type thing, that they're so used to being around you that that's why they're the way they are, the way like they feel called to you or drawn to you. But yeah, it's like you're moving towards your independence and you're cutting this person or this situation out of your life. But still, you going back and forth, juggling it, because like I said, with the Queen of Wands here, there was that passion, there was that happiness there with whoever this is, whatever the situation was. But again, it's a strong soul connection, but you don't always end up with those people. So I think you're still going back and forth because part of you feels the nostalgia, part of you like goes through the emotions, like remembering everything, all the good, all the bad and stuff like that. But then you're realizing that, you know, you're being called somewhere else with the Lover's card here. And when that happens, I think you are finally putting that wall up with the World card, and you're moving towards something else. With the Knight of Cups, you're moving towards offering love or offering attention to something that's actually meant for you. I think whatever this is, it wasn't quite meant for you, even though it felt like it. I think it was just something that you had to experience in your life in order to move forward. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Like I said, if it doesn't resonate with your sun sign, check your moon, your Venus, and your rising. And I'll see you later. Bye.